Line is to watch this storm very closely and make preparations. Let's get right to the Weather Authority. Tracy Humphrey with more on Hurricane Ophelia and a look at our own weekend forecast. People obviously going to be concerned about this.
Yes, they should be concerned, and it will be impacting much of the mid-Atlantic coast as well as our forecast. Take a look right now and see what's going on with Ophelia. And again, the clouds associated with this system starting to move over some states like South Carolina as well as North Carolina. And again, this storm has basically been teetering in between tropical storm and again, currently it is a hurricane, winds around 80 miles per hour. And this is the radar associated with that system. Not much of it moving on shore right now, but that will be changing. And you can see why. It is fairly stagnant. Winds right now moving northeast at 2 miles per hour. Maximum winds again at 80. Expected to make landfall around midday Tuesday, then move up to North Carolina, then eventually start to move into our neck of the woods and could be bringing us a good deal of rainfall as well. That is a quick look at Ophelia. Coming up, we're going to take a look at the rest of your weekend forecast and let you know if we can squeeze out any more sunshine. I'll see you then.
All right, thanks.
At least for the past week, but that all could be changing, all thanks to Ophelia right now out in the tropics. Today our high temperature 82 degrees, morning low 64, just a tad over the mark. Looks like tomorrow we're going to be closer to the upper 70s, so we'll get closer to seasonable temperatures. Records for today's date, record high of 97 degrees set in 1983 and a record low of 43 degrees set in 1883. Your sunset tonight at 7:13 and no rainfall across the area. Currently at Central Park, still a lot of sunshine across the area, temperature at 80 degrees, humidity 29%, very low. That's why this felt so good all week long. Winds out of the south to southwest at 7 miles per hour. Temperatures again still really nice outside. Much cooler again to areas just well off to the east like Long Island. 73 in Islip, 79 in Bridgeport, 82 in Newark, 73 in Belmar. Take a look at some of your neighborhood numbers. We'll move in and see what's going on in central New Jersey. And their temperatures are slightly warmer thanks to that breeze coming in across interior sections. 81 in Union, 81 in Hillside, and 82 in Forest. Once you move again to the Staten Island area, moving near Queens, again temperatures slightly cooler. 79 in East Elmhurst and 74 degrees in Richmond Hill. What is going on? Again, our weather's been all but quiet the last couple of days, and that's because we have high pressure in charge. But take a look at those clouds streaming in. Again, they're all courtesy of Ophelia, and she's going to be moving in our direction by late in the week. And she could be bringing us quite a bit of rainfall. Not happy about that. National picture again telling the story. High pressure will bring us another beautiful day for tomorrow. Ophelia will eventually start to move into this neck of the woods, and when she does, that's when everything will change. Rainfall associated with that system still offshore, and you can see why. This system's fairly stagnant, but expected to make landfall by 2 o'clock Tuesday and will be impacting our weather as early as Wednesday. So for tonight, clear and comfortable. City temperatures in lower 60s, suburbs 44 for some areas, but take a look at that 5-day forecast. Not so bad. Sunday, again, another beautiful day. Monday, much more humid thanks to that high pressure system, around 90 degrees. That is well above average. Tuesday, 86, and Ophelia, depending on what she decides to do, could give us a washout Wednesday and Thursday.
But a much needed rain because we've got so many dry lawns out there. The leaves starting to fall actually because of the lack of rainfall.
We do have a lack of rainfall. You know what? And this is the second warmest summer ever on record.
Who knew? All right, thanks a lot there, Trace. Let's get a check of sports right now with Reese.
Well, ladies,
that's all for Fox 5 News at 6. I'm Karen Hebb. That's it. We'll be back here.
And Andre Agassi continues to defy age and the odds. He defeated fellow American Robbie Ginepri this afternoon. He will face the winner between Leighton Hewitt and Roger Federer. Currently, Federer leading Hewitt 2 sets to 1. We will have those highlights, college football, and, of course, extended Yankees highlights and the Mets, too, tonight. Fox 5 News at 10.
I just love the football season stuff again.
Yes. College football.
I know, tons of fun. All right, thanks a lot, Reese. And be sure to keep it right here. We're going to be right back with a look at some of the Labor Day celebrations, believe it or not, again.
And a high-pressure system is bringing in much cooler air to the northeast with 48 in Caribou and 59 in Boston. And also warmer temperatures down in the southeast, and it's all moving this way. You got your complete forecast coming up. Well, we've had a really nice start to your weekend, and tomorrow's going to be a nice day as well. Temperatures will start to slowly go down, and then they're going to go way back up. Today's high 82, morning low 64, average high around 77, average low of 62. Records for today's date, record high of 97 degrees at 1983, record low of 43 degrees at 1883. You will see again your sunset, just a little less sunshine every evening. Sunrise will be at 6:33 tomorrow morning. Currently, mainly clear conditions at Central Park, temperature in the lower 70s, humidity at 57%, and winds are really calm across the area. Talk about your temperatures. It's going to cool off real quick tonight. 55 in Monticello, 56 in Sussex, also 56 in Poughkeepsie. Take a look at some neighborhood numbers. We're going to kick things off and start off in eastern Long Island. And again, not much in the way of cloud coverage across the area. And that's why temperatures are going to really be pretty cool tonight. 55 in North Sea and 64 degrees in Mastic. Again, tomorrow we're expecting your temperatures to be actually closer to the 80-degree mark. And then after that, things are just going to go way up. Connecticut again, 63 in Easton, 68 in Woodmont, and 68 degrees in Westport. Satellite telling the story, not much going on. High pressures in charge. That's why we're looking at essentially clear conditions. But as you look down to the lower end of your screen, again, you see those clouds down there. That is all attributed to Ophelia, and she is going to be moving this way. National Surface Map basically telling the story. She is basically just out meandering out in the Atlantic now. But thanks to this high pressure system, that clockwise flow, that's going to eventually push Ophelia onshore, and she should be making landfall around midday Tuesday. Radar again showing not much in the way of rain showers moving across the area currently, but that will be changing. Here's a look at Ophelia's track. She's expected to make landfall somewhere between South Carolina and North Carolina around 2 o'clock Tuesday, and then eventually she's going to move up closer to us and could give us a good chance of rainfall for Wednesday. Maximum winds at 80 miles per hour. Right now she's just drifting right off the coast. So for tonight, clear and comfortable across the area. For the city, your temperature around 62. Suburbs 44 to 62. And for tomorrow, not so bad. Mostly sunny. Oh, we love that, but because it's so dry, could see some flash flooding in some places just because, you know, our ground is so dry, it's just going to run right off.
Just be glad it's not going to the Gulf Coast.
Oh, I agree, totally.
Can't take any more, really.
All right, thanks out there, Trace.
Well,
I'm focused. All right. The U.S. Open crowns a women's champion. The Mets welcome back a familiar bat, and having picked up a game in the standings on the Red Sox last night.
from New Jersey, from Passaic County, other counties, they're down there helping people in New Orleans, doing a great job anyway.
Yeah, I was going to talk about the calendar for a second, though.
Well,
you just skip right over that. I was going right on over there, that calendar. All right, we got all of our men. They do good things for so many different causes.
Men and women, they're all doing a great job down there.
And the weather's been doing a pretty great job as well lately. Clear and comfortable conditions, higher elevations, areas well inland. Again, you're going to see pretty cool temperatures. Take a look at your 5-day forecast. What would a difference in your...
And of course, we will have those games coverage for you right here on Fox 5 on Sports Extra with John, Carl, and myself.
All right, thanks a lot, there, Rich. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks for watching. I'm Karen Happy.
And I'm Dick Brennan. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow night at 10.
And don't forget that Fox 5 was going to have full coverage of all of the events tomorrow at Ground Zero, remembering 9/11. That will start tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Have a good night.